there's no job too big or no job too small.
I love it. Well, hey, I'm David with Ramseier Group of Keller Williams. I'm sitting here with a good buddy of mine, Clay. He's the owner of Mather Home Improvement, LLC. Clay, how you doing, man?
Doing pretty good. How
Good.
are you doing?
I'm well. So, Clay, tell us a little bit about what kind of got you started into doing home repairs, handyman type stuff, and kind of how long you've been doing it. Give us a little background on it.
Yeah, so as far as construction goes, I've been in the business for about 8 years. I worked construction all through college, and that gave me a lot of experiences, as well as work on my own houses and just working with my dad and my grandparents and my father-in-law. Picked up a lot of skills along the way, and then about 3 years ago, that was when I started the business full-time, so to speak. So I put my name out on Facebook. We ended up building a garden bench for a fella up in Stanberry, and after that, the phone just started ringing off the hook. We came in, and soon after that built a retaining wall, and then we put up a fence, and we started to find that people just had a need to do small jobs like that. So that's how we got started, and the phone has been ringing off the hook since.
That's good. That's awesome. So I heard you say, you put up a fence, you built a bench, I know you've done a little bit of work for, I've had you go out and do some stuff, you filled some cracks for me and foundations and stuff like that. So really, what all do you offer?
Yeah, so we offer a wide variety of home improvement projects. We've gotten calls to do floors, we've gotten calls to hang suspended ceilings, sheetrock repair, trim work, painting. We do a lot of deck staining. Just the basic home improvement need that needs to be done is what we seek to tackle.
So Clay, tell us a little bit about what do you got going on right now? Like, what are you working on? We just come out of summer, what kind of stuff are you seeing right now, and what do you got going on?
Yeah, so this summer we accomplished a lot of fun projects. One of the projects that we worked on was a client who was actually a repeat customer asked us to build him a bar. He had always, wanted a bar in his basement, and so he gave us the creative liberty to build a walnut bar from scratch, and that was a really fun job that we were able to accomplish for him. Other jobs that we've done this summer include vinyl siding, plumbing repairs, a lot of electrical repairs. I think I mentioned earlier we installed a suspended ceiling. We've also done a lot of deck staining jobs this summer as well, which is something that we've focused on quite a bit. We've built a few decks, especially around the pool season. People want decks around their pools, so we've done a couple of those over the past year.
Awesome. So do you have a contractor's license with the state? If I'm asking this for the right thing, but I know, insurance is a requirement, there's some being able to pull permits and a contractor's license and stuff. Is that stuff that you guys have with your business?
Yeah, so Mather Home Improvements is licensed as a general contractor with the City of St. Joseph, and we are insured. In addition to that insurance, we do provide workman's comp for our employees.
That's good. Yep. So what are, I know I've heard people doing, home repairs without being able to pull a permit, or just without pulling a permit. What are the benefits to, you being able to go in and do that? And, can you get in trouble with the city? I know there's a lot, code violations and stuff. So, do you see a lot of that, or?
Yeah, so with insurance, that obviously protects us and our clients in the event of any unforeseen disaster that could occur. On top of that, we were able to, as a general contractor, we are able to pull permits with the city when we do remodels or new construction, and that enables us to do everything above board and up to code with the City of St. Joseph. We've run into a lot of projects that had just been attempted by your homeowner or your guy off the street. And we've run into some potential disasters with the ability to pull permit, with the ability to ensure that inspections are going on as they need to happen. We're able to mitigate disaster.
Yeah, absolutely. That's very important.
Yep.
So if I want to have you come out and do something to my house, or so would you come give me an estimate or do a bid, and then when would I pay you? Would I pay you up front, or once the job's done, or how does all that look like?
Yeah, so the way we operate with new clients or new jobs is we receive a phone call. We set up a time on the schedule to get out and take a look, and at that point I can give you a bid or an estimate, and we'll usually require about 50% down to begin and 50% at the end.
Okay. Well, Clay, I appreciate your time here, and for those out there that don't know who you are, don't know about your business and stuff, why use Mather Home Improvement LLC? Yeah,
so we just seek to be set apart from the other guy on the street. We have certain values in our company. We value integrity, we value quality workmanship, and we also seek to be reliable. One of our drives that we have is to in whatever we do, we attempt to do that unto the glory of God. We're Christians on our crew. We seek to serve God first and foremost and give Him the ultimate glory. And we know that clients in today's economic climate just have problems finding somebody who will come out and look at a small project, come out and look at a small job. We want to be there to, not only look at big jobs, but we want to help the people who have had their jobs overlooked. One of the things that we like to say at Mather Home Improvements is there's no job too big or no job too small.
I love it. So, Clay, I'm sure you're always taking on new clients. I'm sure you're always busy, but there's always people out there looking for good quality people to come and do some work. So how can people contact you?
Yeah, the best way to contact us is just through telephone. Our phone number is 660-853-8573. And the best way to communicate would be through text. Second best would be to call and leave a voicemail, and at that point we can get your need accomplished.
Well, Clay, thanks for sitting down and visiting with me for a little bit, and we appreciate your time.
Yeah,